Hi, this is Stephanie with Stephanie'sRockShow.com. We're here with two of the sexiest guys right now in Murphys, California from Carolina Liar. Thank you so much for coming by the show. You guys rock.
Thank you.
Okay, so you guys have done a lot, and you've been on Ellen DeGeneres, Jimmy Kimmel, traveled all over. You're opening with Kelly Clarkson and The Fray right now. What's been your favorite memory on the road so far?
Probably Modesto. We played the Crowne Plaza at that time. We came up and played a Christmas show up there one time, and that was just madness. And we ended up going back, and I always forget the name of the bar that we went to, but there was a wine place that they opened up and came out and cooked for us at like midnight.
Built-in wine store thing, right?
Yeah, and he had the Crown Royal down on the bottom of the basement. They opened up for us. It was one of those just pure rock and roll moments. I'm not kidding. It was one of the best.
We're not just blasting Modesto. You had a good time there.
We had a blast. And every time we've come up here, it's been one of those kind of things that blackouts should occur, but somehow or another we managed to remember everything. It's fantastic.
I dig it. So how was it working with Max Martin? Was that like incredible or pretty cool?
Yeah, I mean, you were the first to work with him. You came to Sweden before I even knew him, which is a long story.
But you guys are like South Carolina and Sweden. You guys are all over the map. I dig that.
Yeah, he's from the south part of Sweden. I'm from South Carolina.
So you guys are both from the South, technically.
Yeah. It's a funny thing is we're both kind of rednecks. That's really what it is. You know, the Swedish redneck thing is just as much as the American redneck.
It works. I dig it.
But we met Max. I met Max through a friend of mine. He actually, the guy gave me a place to stay. I was either going to be homeless or living out of my truck, and it was one of Max's best friends who gave me a place to, crash. And then when Max heard Coming to Terms and I'm Not Over and showing me, he was like, let's see what we can make something happen with this. And he was intense because he's an awesome friend. That's the thing. He's one of those guys that you can go out drinking with and eat food and have one of the most epic times in your life. But when he decides to get serious and work, wow.
Watch out, 180.
Yeah, it's focus. It's a different kind of focus. You meet somebody who's on top of their game like that. That's kind of like going into the studio with Kobe Bryant or somebody. I'm serious. It's really one of those like masters, and you just sit back and listen. If you do exactly what he tells you to do, you're going to be shocked by what comes out afterwards.
Yeah.
It's better than anything you could ever imagine you'd be into.
Just kind of watch the magic happen and sit back, and it'll all get out. So, okay, you guys you have that song that hit, Not Over You, and you're Carolina Liar. Is there like a girl that has messed you guys up that you have, or several?
I don't know. Yohan, what do you think? Yohan's over here.
Yohan?
The keyboard player.
He's happy. We've got the keyboard player over here. He looks like he's got. Jump in here. Why not? He just threw a cigarette down. No, you had just.
About a girl who fucked up.
The keyboardist just trying to. Yeah. Do you have any girl that has inspired the lyrics that has kind of messed you over?
No, but I didn't write the lyrics for it, so it's better if you take that one, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Oh, it makes sense. Lead singer.
The honest story with I'm Not Over was, it was never about a girl. The whole story was, it's funny how, songs completely become something other than your own once they get out there. The original idea was just basically talking about your, looking in the mirror and just kind of being like, it's kind of one of those Rocky songs.
Yeah.
And that context first, and then when it came out, everybody, even an ex I had called, it's like, hey, I've been listening to the record. It's nice to hear that. It's like, it isn't about you, it's about myself, you idiot.
Her ego just blew up.
Her ego is even bigger, worse than yours.
I love it. I asked Jacoby from Papa Roach who Hollywood Horror was about, and it was in himself. So I think a lot of guys do, to the industry or themselves.
Yeah,
so who inspired you guys to start playing music? We'll just go from right to left.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I didn't know anything else. So as a kid, it was just always, it was part of the household. So it was always there. There was a couple one of those like moments. I saw a guy named John Hammond playing a Robert Johnson song called Come On In My Kitchen when I was a kid. And I watched it on Austin City Limits. And when I saw that, my mom was watching me. She's like, you're totally fascinated by it. You just got sucked in. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's life right there.
That's your calling. Yeah. What about you? What inspired you to start playing keyboards, get into music?
Inspired me. I think it was actually my sister.
Oh, cool.
She got a piano. Yeah, she got a piano when she was 6 and I was 2.5.
Oh.
She couldn't really figure it out though, and I guess I had it a little bit easier for it. So I played. It was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I played the wrong. Oh, she played the wrong melody, and I played I played the right melody. And since that day, she never touched the piano again. And I'm so extremely competitive.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's my competitive side. I just,
She's kicking herself for not sticking with it because now her brother's so successful.
No, she never touched it. She hates when I play it as well, like she
cringes?
No, yeah, like, please, keep it
We
down.
know you can play.
Oh yeah.
I love it. And what got you started into music?
Oh, wow, a lot of different things. I guess that was a good way to express myself, I guess.
Yeah.
And
You
it
have that
also,
little guitar.
yeah. No, it also took me out.
Ukulele, like the way he said little, I just imagine you with a tiny little baby guitar.
Toy guitar when I was like
Okay.
3 years old, which is kind of cool. But no, it took me out of a lot of bad scenes, bad, trouble actually. It saved me in one way, being able to have something, be cool without being cool in a bad way.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
An outlet that's not sex and drugs, and yeah, you can.
Not when
express
you're
yourself.
like 10 years old. but
Yeah,
now again,
exactly. I guess you don't want to be doing heroin and banging girls.
that side, and now it's
Yeah.
yeah.
I like it. Well, thanks so much, you guys, for stopping by the Metal Update, and I can't wait to get some live footage and check you out.
Yeah.